Okay, so we've decided to change up the plant a little bit here. I've definitely noticed that there's some improvements that can be made other than Steve's shoes and choice of footwear. You know, this is going to, unfortunately, Steve, you know what I figured out?
Yeah, we'll just figure out.
We need another shaker.
Yeah, I think we do. Dry shaker, hey?
A dry shaker. I noticed a lot of the, you know, a lot of the damage and stuff we're getting is from the large rocks in the pay. And so in order to filter it out, I could build some grizzly bars, which is fine. But I think another shaker would actually separate that really well. And if we had a separate shaker, then, you know, we could have that up here, separate the pay. But, you know, do you think it's within budget there, Mr. Steve?
I haven't even got a paycheck yet, so don't ask me to toss anything in.
You're not going to chip at all?
Uh,
Okay, so we got some loops in front of the skids there. Just a couple of fencing nails will work perfect for us. And here's the equipment we're going to use. If we're really doing a parody here, we'd use some crappy chains that don't work, right?
that looks like a good chain.
I think we're going to just stop wasting people's time here because we don't, neither one of us are riggers, and no matter what, it's probably going to break. Yeah, well, the sluice boxes are loaded up right now. They're on their way pretty soon here, as soon as we're done, to get some new mats. The mats came in from Gold Hog.
I know, excited.
So,
haven't seen them yet.
We'll install those after we're done, so we might as well get this thing rolling. Is that Tony? I hear him up there.
The strip's not done yet, so he's got to fly by.
Do you want to have the first haul?
Yeah, I do, but your dozer's in the way.
I'll move it. Okay, this is an RC four-wheel drive, Earth Digger 2, the version 1.5. Steve's putting in a 5000 milliamp 3S LiPo, which is 11.1 volts. And this rig is about 44 pounds, all metal, and real working hydraulics. A short chain, I'm thinking.
Yeah, short. Don't want to be too far away. We want to get a little lift angle on it. Good thing you're a giant.
Try to lift it. There you go.
It's a bit heavy.
I might have to try it with the loader. The 42. Oh my God. Look at this. Careful, careful.
I don't think this is going to work out, buddy.
Steve told me he had a ton of experience on the excavator. That's why I hired him, and clearly when I asked him again, he came truthful and said he had 2.5 hours. So I don't really have any experience with rigging, especially with these heavy chains, and he doesn't have any experience moving wash plants. So
this excavator won't lift this.
Is it
in the drink if I try.
Is it the excavator or the operator?
No, it has nothing to do with the operator. I'm a pro, buddy, remember?
Okay.
It's in my resume. Perrier today. 1 beer last week. Today we got Perrier. Pink grapefruit and no vodka. The boss is trying now. It's not looking good. So today's going to be a big day, I think. If we don't go in the drink with the excavator. I'm a little nervous about it. Oh, look, he's got it across the water.
Okay, I'm going to bring in the dozer. That was not enough power. Even though we did get it skid across.
This had the lift, enough lift to get it over anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the problem right now, is that we have this back skid. We've almost got the whole thing apart or across, but it's starting to lean, and it's quite tall.
It looks like it's going to go right into the
It is.
tailings pond.
I think we're going to be fine though, as long as we shorten it up and we get it about that short. I'll get a little closer. I almost want to pull it with the ripper.
Yeah, I think you should, actually.
Come on, hook it up anyway.
A little more control with the blade, I think.
We need another piece of wood. Let's just put one bridge right across here because we can put it on this part right here. Okay, so I'm gonna slide this one right underneath the middle. Right there. So it's supported on this beam, and then that way it's gonna have a guide on this side.
Great idea.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, dude!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa! Embankment's coming down!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're rolling up on a rock on the front.
Okay, let's get that rock out of there.
It wasn't actually affecting it
at all. That was easy. Okay, let's get that arm of the excavator out if we can reach it. Oh, max extension. Oh, look at that.
That's not much.
That's okay, but you know what? I'm going to lift it, roll it in. Nice and easy here because we're on springs. We don't want to lose those springs.
Nope.
Boy, full extension, man. There is a lot of pressure there. I don't want to move the excavator right into the trommel.
No.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. There.
It's working.
Nice.
It's working. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude.
We did it.
Beautiful. Oh.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh.
Okay, let's re-rig.
Careful, man.
I don't want to tip it.
Nope. It's a little top heavy.
Whoa.
Careful, man.
Backing up a bit, hey?
Corner's digging in.
Whoa, there we go. We're flattening out. We're on our way, man. Yeah. Let's take it up to the top.
Good job.
Yeah, team effort. Oh, whoa, 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 getting a little tippy there.
That's pretty close to the edge,
whoa,
buddy.
Whoa.
Quite a ways down. We don't want to drop that.
Whoa, whoa. If this thing tips, this is where the dozer tipped when Rick was driving.
Same hill, yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy cow, we did it.
Good job.
There's a few times I was scared taking the wash plant up around that corner, but I've been doing this for about 2.5 weeks now, maybe longer. Kind of lose track of time out here. Sluice there, he's giving her a rip. Pulling the plant over. Hopefully not all the way over. I should almost be over there helping him just for safety, but I'm not. So basically we're going to be sifting the pay through this one right now. It's backwards. We got to turn it around. Yeah, what? It's backwards. Surprised you didn't notice that. There's the conveyor.
No hooks on this side either.
We're gonna have to push it. There you go, beautiful. Yeah, go forward, go forward. You're getting her, you're getting her. Yeah, sluice box.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, stop, stop, stop. Go ahead, give her a bit of a push forward. Steve has even less time on the dozer, but he's doing a fantastic job today. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa! Here are the sluice box mats.
Oh, here they are.
The gold hog mats, yeah.
Nice.
Let's separate them apart there for me, will you? Tell me what you know about gold hog sluice box mats.
They're high quality, that's for sure. I like the way they clip together too, and the format of them, so you can cut it to whatever the width of your sluice box is. They slide right together, so
right
you can
there.
run a series of different style mats down your sluice box.
Yep.
And you can
mix and match.
Tune your sluice box with it.
Exactly.
This is the mother load mat, is it not?
Correct.
Beautiful.
Every single one of these is different, so you can catch different styles of gold. So in Alberta, we're really known for flour gold and fine gold, not really huge nuggets, so we're gonna be able to trap it with this for sure. We normally have that carpet in there, plus these riffles in here that are mechanical. So we can actually just go ahead and remove this whole section now, put the bolts in, seal up these holes, slice our pieces of mat, fit them in there perfectly, and now we don't have to worry about anything being caught in the carpet.
That's right. We got 16 inches here from the edge of this mat. Are we going to use this mat?
No, this is silver. This is silver silicone. Let's just cut this out. Peel this one back.
This one.
Take this out. This side. I'll hold it down. Not too bad. Nice and easy. Here's a cross section of that mat that we're using at the very top. You can see how it's like different levels.
Gives you a way better idea than looking at the actual mat.
Yeah.
What you're looking at, progressive steps. A little climb on the last one, that's nice.
Trimmed up the edge here, kind of clean it up on either side. Beaut!
Looks great.
Now we don't have to mess around, we can just lift the mat out and get ready for panning. Here's another cross section of the different mat that we have, so flow would be this way. And of course the cross section of the super aggressive mat, the mother load. Steve and I have been noticing a bunch of issues now that we've become miners. In fact, the other day I went down to the pub and ordered up a draft, and it clearly said no miners on the door. And you know, it hurts. It hurts. I'm a hard worker. I do a lot of the same things and deserve to be treated fairly. Okay, so viewers of the show that have been watching for the last few episodes must be wondering what the heck's going on, because I took the wash plant out of here and I've moved it up here. Now I do have a second one of these shakers on the way. This shaker is going to go back down here, and we're going to have a dry shaker up here to separate all the pay dirt that has the giant rocks and boulders. Here is my drawing. Right here at the top, this is where the up conveyor goes. It's going to be loaded and up conveyor to the shaker plant. The shaker plant up here is going to make 3 piles of gravel down on this side, and it's going to have a conveyor belt that goes from here straight over to Big Red. Big Red is going to be a screener that drops into 2 sluice boxes and has all the fine stuff that comes out of this shaker. This shaker over here that does all those 3 piles will have a loader with another conveyor belt. Dun, da, da, da. This is going to get loaded onto this conveyor belt, which will get up, or however I get this over here. And this wash plant will wash all the boulders and have a sluice box. Very confusing. Also, a conveyor will be filling up the big haul truck with tailings, so I don't get tailings in my pond anymore over here. So I'm still awaiting 2 conveyors and a shaker, but for today we're going to separate the pay dirt with this machine. We're going to run it through these sluice boxes right here, and we should be good to go.
Looks pretty level.
Did you charge the battery?
I did not.
Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Look at the flow. Okay, so this is messing with our flow off the end, but look at man.
Yeah.
This is totally different.
It's totally different.
Look at this, 2 different pipes. Look at, you can see the air bubbles in the riffles now. Got great flow off the top, coming down to the bottom. And then this one here. Look at all those beautiful spaces for gold to fall. I think we're almost ready for sluicing, man.
Almost.
What do you think?
You get that conveyor fixed and we're ready to go.
Look at this, we have a pressure leak right in the hose right there. We better watch that. There we go, not too bad. It must have just plugged itself.
Yeah, keep the dirt in.
The new mats, the flow, the new leveled out area. We got the, we definitely have the slope right.
Across here, right?
Listen, you're not supposed to build it like it's supposed to be done well. It's supposed to be unstable. We're supposed to have unpredictable drama here, right?
Okay.
So build it crappier. Stop doing such a good job or you're fired. I need drama. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, fire up the shaker clear.
Here.
Conveyor's clear. Okay, 1, 2.
Beauty.
Everything's rolling. Okay, I'll bring you more pay.
Thank you.
Here it comes, the Spiker Cat. The 100% 3D printed tracked dump truck. This thing is amazing. Perfect for carrying a whole lot of pay to the plant right now. Sluice, look at this, man.
Beautiful machine, man. Look at that pay dirt. Holy. That looks like it's got gold in it.
Okay, here we go. That is a lot of weight.
That's a lot of pay dirt, man.
Yeah.
It looks sparkly too.
Got lots of quartz in there. Beautiful. I love it. Get some. Right into the hopper. Feather it in there. Let's see that. Make it sexy. Nom 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 nom. Very efficient. Just putting through the fine stuff. It's getting sorted out here. Our conveyor's done, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Holy cow. Holy cow, holy cow. Look at it. We're losing tons of pay. Our conveyor stopped again.
Wreck.
Holy cow. I need those new conveyors to get here, man. Oh man, okay, all this pay needs to put out of here. We'll put it in the trommel, run the screener, and shut it down and see what we got in the mats. Through my mighty hands do I lift the conveyor of pay. If it were only this easy and full size. I'm not letting all this go to waste, or else we'll never get to half an ounce this season.
Well, this is true. Can't let nothing go to waste.
Here we go, check it out. I told you guys I had this on order. This is a gold panning wheel. Basically what we're going to be doing is feeding the concentrate from the pan, from the sluice box into the pan here, one excavator shovelful at a time. It's actually going to have a spray bar that sprays water in here that helps separate all the lighter aggregate and keeps the gold in here, and it will help wheel it right up to the top where this hole is. It's on a transmission, so this whole thing is spinning back to this little bucket right here. This is where the gold goes through. Hopefully we got some gold today and this just wasn't a one big disappointment. Let's fire this thing up. Okay, got pay being screened on either side. Running through these sluice box mats. Hoping for a good angle here, hoping for a good wash. Hoping that Steve finally gets a paycheck.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm trying to buy a vehicle here.
We're all working for free until we see the gold.
I haven't even bought work boots yet, dude.
Yeah, what's up? Me too.
Paycheck.
Work boots are uncomfortable.
And overrated.
Final wash. Glug, 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 glug. I'm looking forward to this, man. Let's see what the gold hog mats bring us.
There's some gold in it.
I know, I'm also wondering, because it doesn't look like, it looks like the miner's moss or the carpet catches a lot more. This definitely washes it through, but again, being a noob, I've got no idea. I'm pretty sure we got the angle right at 1 inch of drop per 1 foot, right? So we got the perfect slope on there. We've got great water flow, but not too much. Getting some advice from the gold hog there himself. Let's rip out the mats and put them in the pan. Don't see anything sparkly in there yet, but this is the second one here.
Oh, that's a tight one with all that sand around it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Little piece right there.
Empty it in. Oh yeah, man, right up in the corner.
A whole bunch in the first box.
Holy cow, they're right
one
there.
There's probably some
There's
under the mat
one right
too.
there. Just washing the mat out. So much easier than dipping all the other mat, yeah?
Yes. Looks good.
Okay, hold that pan so it's straight, doesn't tip anything out. Okay, mat off to the side.
We're just losing a little water at the top.
There you go.
Beautiful. Oh, that was, did you hear that?
I did.
Tink. I saw it wash out. Nice.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, lift it up. There we go. Here we gotta let that concentrate flow, get the mat out. There we go. Okay, excavator off to the side. Gonna fire up the gold wheel here so folks can see how it works. Positive, negative. Going to adjust this, Steve. So we got one spray that comes down to wash all the aggregate on the bottom. And then we got the one here with this adjusting valve, right? I can adjust the flow of the water to help wash all this down. And the gold will float up this spiral and go out into the middle. Okay, so here is the concentrate that we have. Did a pretty good job of catching everything. And we're going to try and get the excavator to scrape a bit out of here. There's not a lot, which is a good thing because hopefully we just got a lot of gold in there. It's pretty heavy, and we'll put the excavator to work. Okay, taking a big risk here. The boss at the control. Yeah, those teeth are a problem. I almost need a flat bucket, but there we go. You don't want to go through the pan. That is not going to work. I don't want to be wasting gold on the bucket either. You got a little bit there, that'll work. There's some in there.
Little gold around.
That could have gone so much better. I need practice at that for sure. Okay, there you can see the aggregate in the bottom. So what it's going to do is just constantly churn that and clean it out into the bucket below, but the gold will actually stay in the ripples.
Pretty neat wheel.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Coming down, extending it out. The problem is I'm a little too close, I think. Whoop. Curling it out. Yeah. Darn, I want to be real careful with that bucket. Yeah, I don't want to hit the wheel. But it's really neat how it's churning it around there.
Oh, look, look.
Is it going?
Oh,
I just
yeah,
saw a piece.
another one there, look.
Oh, there it is, dude. You're right, I totally saw it. Look at this,
Right
traveling
there.
up.
There it goes.
Too funny, right in the middle. Blop. Awesome,
There it goes. Wow,
awesome.
that was cool.
Alright, so the concept works. That's good to know. As long as we can get the gold in the actual, in the wheel. Oh, that was terrible. It stuck to the wheel. At least I didn't hit the wheel this time. It stuck to the bucket. This is fun now watching to see if the gold goes, eh? Look into the spiral and feed me gold.
I see gold in the bucket back
Do
there.
you?
Yeah.
Too cool, dude. Here we go. There's some. Oh, beautiful black sand at the bottom.
Oh yeah, lots of it, eh?
Oh, there's gold, dude. I see
I
it.
can see 3-4 pieces right there.
Dude.
Holy cow.
Yeah, there's a piece right there.
Oh, look at it. 4 spots.
Four
right
spots right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome.
There. I see payday coming soon, man.
We might get a paycheck. After all my main creditors are paid, of course.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune! It just went in. Awesome.
Hypnotizing.
It is. It is.
Don't look at it too long.
Yeah. Ooh, let's see what we got for gold, dude. You said you could see gold in the bottom? Oh my god, it's in the cup. I see it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, can you hand me that pan there?
You bet.
Here we go. Concentrated.
Oh,
look at that! Holy cow!
wow, that's the biggest haul yet out of a sluice box.
Dude!
Crazy.
Gold hog mats. Look at that.
That's great for the tiny
shoot.
the tiny bit of pay we ran.
Holy shoot.
That's amazing.
Dude, knuckles that. Dude, that was awesome. Holy cow. Wow.
That's a bit of gold in there.
That is gold, dude. Pickers.
Pickers.
Dude, we're gonna make the
You
ounce
can't even
half
suck
ounce.
those ones up.
Let's keep
except for that little tiny one.
that one. Let's keep this thing running,
This
man.
one's floating.
Yeah, we're supposed to use jet dry to help break the meniscus of the water to help
Yep.
these guys float
Yep.
or to help them sink. Just getting it down here. Just gonna pour out the top part. I don't see any floating gold. There's our bounty there,
that's a good
Steve.
haul for the day, buddy. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
For that little bit of pay.
That's the best haul we've had yet.
I'd say we ran about what, maybe 6 pounds of pay?
Yeah, about that. Maybe, well, no, maybe 10 pounds. I
Maybe
kept
10
feeding it
pounds?
in. I kept
Yeah.
feeding it, yeah. Each bucket's got to be at least a pound. I put at least 10 buckets in there. So that's decent. Dude, YouTube gold.
YouTube gold.
That's all we needed.
Sluice on, baby. Big one.
Here, you've been working hard. I want to pay you out. No, you get the one on the inside. Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
it's a 5.
It's payday.
It's your cut of the gold. We really did a great job today.
That's only like 5% of the gold.
I bought all this stuff.
So I only get 5%.
You know the deal. We don't get paid until we collect the
Aw.
gold. This is basically an advance on payday. How about that?
I could pay the tax on my work boots.
They're very small work boots.
Walmart work boots.
We strive for better here at YouTube Gold.
14 scale.